what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
Lost in life down on my knees, with no one inside to rescue me. I'm coming to you with my last prayer. I close my eyes and you're right there. Lift me up and make me strong. Give me the chance to carry on. You're right there for me, just like I knew you'd be. Anytime, anywhere, I'm only here because you're there. Step by step through day by day, you clear my path and light my way. Through your grace, you saved my soul. As I let go, you take control. Yeah, you lift me up and make me strong. Give me the chance to carry on. Forever there for me, just like I knew you'd be. Anytime, anywhere, I'm only here because you're there. Will you walk with me, feel my hopes and dreams? If it sometimes seems I could use a helping hand, 'cause you lift me up and make me strong. Give me the chance to right my wrong. Forever there for me, just like I knew you'd be. Every time, anywhere, I'm only here because you're there. I'm only here because you're there. Girl, I'm just here because you're there.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, the beautiful rainy. Is it raining?
A rainy
Anybody
Friday.
see any rain?
Rainy stop.
Rainy? Did it stop? I heard that Moses wanted, what's the name with the ship?
Noah?
Noah wanted the water back.
Noah wanted the water
My
back?
goodness gracious, you see the parking lot?
I think he dropped the ark off here. Look, we got 2 by 2 by 2.
Unbelievable.
I just need 2 drinks and we're good to go.
But what I want to do, I know that you have the piano player, but today we have a special day before we go to the piano player because we're gonna go to camera 3. We have some very special bacon in the house.
It's a very special day here at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We were honored and asked to celebrate and host Lady Ashley's party planning 1-year anniversary. So congratulations, Lady Ashley and Big John.
It looks
Hello.
It looks like you guys were framed.
See?
They've been framed.
Wait,
Put
where
up
are
We've
above.
been framed.
Where are you?
I'm
Baby,
hiding.
Baby, come in.
So we are so
hiding.
excited to be able to celebrate this great big event with you, with Big John, no pun intended. I know we've got great balloons, and Lady Ashley Planning Party always does a great job. So
Thank
all
you
of
so
the
much.
decor that you see
Thank
here
you
in
so
our
much.
set the past couple weeks comes to you from Ashley and Big John, and they've got the balloon garland, a whole lot of fun. We've got donuts with your face on it from Mini Donut World, which is so
Show the
exciting.
Facebook.
We've got Mom and Dad in the house. We've got some new friends. We've got some longtime friends. We've got a lot of stuff going on.
We got a lot of. Now, what is this
No, you're wrong.
special occasion today?
Put down.
Ashley, you have a mic?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were putting the frame away. I'm sorry. First of all, John and Freddie, thank you so much for having us in the studio today for such a fantastic celebration. We feel so grateful to be on your show, and it's always a wonderful opportunity, so thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here, even if it's pouring rain outside. It's still beautiful inside Studio A at the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
Trying to keep everyone a little bit warm and a little bit homey. Wayne, see, your drink was waiting for you.
And his balloon.
His seat was warm. His drink is waiting. I don't know, Wayne. I feel like
You always make me feel so welcome. Thank you.
But we got a lot of great show coming up for you today. We've got Johnny B, just for you, Lady Ashley, on
Thank
the
you.
keyboard.
Thank you.
We haven't seen John Beers, gosh, I say in a minute, probably it's been a little over a year since the pandemic, and we met you through a Midnightly, through Unemployment Woes, and Johnny B is so incredible, so he said he would be more than happy to come play for your anniversary party, and I wanted you to meet him since you do party planning and he does
Thank you so
music,
very
that, you know
much.
what, it's all good.
Thank you so much. We've heard many wonderful things about you from Don and Freddie. Thank you.
So you want to introduce Mom and Dad?
Yes. All the way from Mobile, Alabama, it is our pleasure to have our parents here with you today, Chuck and Estella Dorn. We love you, and we try to keep this a secret from you, so thank you for being here with us today.
You walked into a secret.
Well, thank you. As I always say, we're here for Ashley, and since it's her 1-year anniversary, yay! We're rooting for her.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Yes, it's a real honor to have you guys here for John and I. We're grateful, definitely.
Ricochet has somebody else to sleep with now.
Our
I'm
dog.
afraid to ask who Ricochet is.
Ricochet is our four-legged son.
You know, it's fun
With a
now.
tail.
The other morning I was listening to one of the mashup radios, and this guy, he's talking about how he found his wife crying downstairs because the worst thing is to see your wife crying.
Right.
And he goes downstairs and goes, honey, what's wrong? And she says, I cut him. So apparently she cut Benji. So I'm listening to this whole thing thinking Benji's their son. Apparently Benji was the dog.
Oh my gosh.
And
Ricochet.
Benji needed a grooming. And so it was all things makes me think about Ricochet.
Oh my God. He's our company mascot. He always wears his turquoise blue bandana representing our company color. And he is definitely our joy.
Tell us what Lady Ashley Party Planning is best known for.
Thank you so much. And that's a really great
Other
question.
than Slick standing in front of the camera, we're good.
Thank you, Slick.
Thank you, Slick. Your shirt looks really nice.
That would be Slick, yeah.
He realized that when he looked into the camera, he's like, ooh.
Oh, that's me.
I would say that we are best known for details. It is all about the detail. When we're doing a presentation, it's not about spending money, it's details. We take a beautiful balloon garland, like what you see behind us, but once you adorn it with leaves and butterflies, flowers, it's all about details. When you decorate a table, perhaps you'll have a butterfly on a champagne glass, or you take a napkin and tie it into a custom-made bow tie with a beautiful napkin ring. It's all about the aha moment with us, and we strive to make that happen by being up early, researching, and how can we get bigger, how can we get better, what can we do so your party stands out and doesn't look like anybody else's.
Will you do any size party?
We could, as we started, it was all about specializing in smaller, but meaningful events. And as we've grown, yes, we would. We haven't done like over 100 or anything like that, but we're open to anything and everything.
You'll do small, intimate.
We love those. We love those. And all of those small, intimate parties that we've done, all of the people eventually just become like family to us. Thank God we have a tremendous referral business, because when you take care of the people like your family, the referrals keep coming back. You
Well,
want
you have
people to feel the
taken
way
care
they
of
want
us.
to feel at that moment.
Yeah, she has taken care
They have
of
taken care of us.
We have a lady that wants us to do a baby shower for 100 people in January. So we have no problem taking on. We were asked to do balloons at the PBIA airport. So we take on pretty much whatever we can. It's just the two of us now, but we're looking to grow.
It's interesting because I was just going to ask you, you do also venues like businesses for the holidays.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Veterans coming back from whatever they're coming back from, they do these balloon things as well. I know they do in Atlanta. People have reached out to me and asked me, do you do business like we have here? We have your stuff everywhere.
It's our pleasure to decorate for you guys. It's an honor that you chose us, because there are many party planners in town, and so we're just blessed and grateful that you chose us.
Well, you know what we always say, and Rochelle is with us here today. You're going to get to meet her, Rochelle Sylvain Spence. We didn't choose you. The universe chose you. So, and that's how everyone ends up here in our studio, is by the grace of God always.
Amen.
So, and we met you we met you a long time ago, not
Yes.
knowing you were even doing this. I think you were like the tallest couple in Boca in Love, is how we met you on a show that we produced at the radio station.
Yeah.
Yes,
Back
that's when
in
we
the day,
first
right?
met you.
That was like 8 years ago or
Wasn't that
something.
what the show was? It's like the tallest loving couple in Boca.
It was
I
a
think.
Valentine's Day
Right.
show in Boca about couples and how they came together. And now John and I, thank God, are going on like 17 amazing years. But I remember chatting with Dawn through an email, and I'm like, Dawn, you must know Big John. We're the tall couple in town. She goes, there's only one Big John in Boca.
And it was you. We had Pamela Cohen, our singer that I know you love so
Amazing.
well, reached out and said, I've got someone for you to meet. And then we were chit-chatting, and we realized that we had already met. So
Right.
the universe always brings it back together.
Absolutely. It's so very
Hey,
true.
Lucky.
So congratulations to you. Happy 1-year
Thank you
anniversary.
so
much. Thank you.
Thank
Enjoy the
you.
party. Have some fun. Have some music, some drinks, some great donuts.
will.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we've got the keyboard with Johnny B and a whole lot of great friends joining us. Some food, some fun. And it's Friday before Thanksgiving, so stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoined business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Welcome to Mini Donut World, where the donuts are hot, fresh, and delicious, made to order and customizable by you. Gourmet specialty flavors such as apple pie, French toast, campfire, and strawberry cheesecake are always popular. Looking to tailor your appetite? Build your own mini donut. Choose from over 18 flavored donut bases, add on your icing flavor, and choose from over 15 toppings and drizzles. While kids enjoy our design your own kits to take home, our 21 and over customers love our alcohol-infused donuts. Come visit Mini Donut World at 8763 Sterling Road in Cooper City. Have questions or want to place an order? Give us a call at 954-369-2301. We know you will love each bite of our deliciously distinctive mini donuts.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open.
2020 has been a year like no other. 2020 The Game is an exhilarating board game where players struggle to collect 270 electoral votes and win the White House. All while navigating through the challenges of a global pandemic, an international toilet paper shortage, the invasion of murder hornets, state of emergency lockdowns, and civil unrest, just to name a few. Roll the dice and see what fate awaits you. Purchase yours today. Available at 2020-thegame.com, Palm Beach Outlets, Amazon, and Walmart.com.
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Johnny B on the keys.
Johnny B on the key and the ivories. We got a new camera set up just to capture it.
How do you like that?
Without wires or anything. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. We're going to be moving that camera around.
And that was an original.
And it was original? What?
That was me.
That was Johnny B.
Yeah, that was me.
You know, you need your own Liberace.
He knows. He only does originals here with us.
Liberace here, but I forgot my candelabra.
Oh, Lady Ashley, next time you need a candelabra.
We got you covered. We've got a party room the size of Texas. All of our supplies and inventory.
I think you were from Alabama.
No, I'm from Texas. It's my parents that are from Alabama, and I have a sister in where?
Mississippi. Wow.
Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
She wants to know.
Oh, amazing.
Johnny, thank you so much for joining us. He had a last minute gig booked for tonight, and he calls me while I'm at Publix. So he said, I can't make it. And I went, no, you got to come, at least for an hour to meet Lady Ashley for her anniversary party.
Thank you so much
Thank you for driving in this rain and joining us for
Thank
just
you.
a little bit.
Thanks very much.
Yes, because he doesn't have a lot of time. So we
Tell
gotta-
us where you're playing and where your gigs are.
Thank you. Okay, I'm located in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. And basically, I am a one-man guy. I do some project work, but mostly I do solo work. Solo, you can hardly hear me sometimes because that's the nature of the beast. I play a lot in country clubs. I do a lot of event work, parties, receptions, that type of thing. I've been doing this for many, many years, and I'm a former band leader, but it's just turned into a piano thing for me. So Have Piano will travel. I have all my gear, so I can set up and be on location wherever you need a piano, or I will go in and play the piano in your home, at your club, or wherever you might need me, just like here. It's just kind of.
I kind of dig this. We could do
Beautiful
that whole
music.
seminar music thing, turn the lights down.
Talk
low,
about
bring the
mellowing
people
out the whole crowd as we're running around. That
kinda
music was
cool.
just spectacular.
Thank you. I wrote that years ago. It's just a little pickup thing called Jass, Jass. And, you know, mostly what I do is covers by, major artists, kind of the Great American Songbook. I do some contemporary things by Elton John and Billy Joel. And then I kind of go back to classic rock, Motown, cool jazz, and quite a bit of Latin. I'm doing a lot of Sergio Mendes and, Bossa Nova and that type of thing, like Joe Bean. So I'm very, very blessed to be working and have a great piano at home to work on, and they keep calling me.
Well, I'm going to be calling you because we have.
Lucky you're gonna dance
we
for
got
us?
our Fuego people in here.
A salsa or something?
Fuego she does our Latino show, and that's the gentleman there. He's asking me, what the hell am I doing here? Which is interview. But you will all get to meet him. And I wanted to do a seminar to bring the businesses back little by little, just like today. We're going to change the format a little bit on the floor. There are going to be some chairs and some tables that you can play, and other people can find out what you do, how you do it, and hire you for your own events as well. The tide is beginning to change. As long as we stay on the right side of the line, everything can be done. So
I have to ask you, last time we saw you, it was during the unemployment woes of COVID. How has life and business shaped up for you?
Well, it was definitely slow, and that gave me a chance to kind of reinvent myself and work up a lot of new material and get some territory that I hadn't covered before. So I really kind of beefed up my game, and just this weekend I played at different country clubs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and then I'm back to work Saturday again, and a couple of other little projects going on. So I'm back in the saddle, working and playing after a bit of a slowdown. It was definitely quiet. Most of the places that wanted piano, stopped having piano. They weren't serving. It was like low business and all that. But people are really, really rushing to get out and be among others, and places are opening up, and it's happening now. It really is.
Well, we love having you here. And when I spoke to you a couple weeks ago, you said, how about November 19th? And I said, sure. And then you called and said, can we do our anniversary party? And I thought, again, Rochelle, here's the universe, right? Bringing this all together, and lucky, right? This was so not us planning this. This was God planned all of this for us.
I'm very grateful to be here on your great show. I watch it all the time.
Thank you. You are just
guys
so
are
amazing. And I
Thank
thank you for coming back and sharing your talents with us.
Thank you.
much appreciated. The only person I knew that was coming was Wayne. And he was the last one.
I know you've got a gig tonight. Is it a public event or?
No, it's a private gig.
How can people reach you for bookings?
I've got a phone number and a web address, so
Let's give
You
it
got
out.
my business card? Do you want me to give you one of those?
Let's give it out so people can listen, because right now everyone's all about the holiday season. So let's get it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my phone number is 561-358-4364. And my email address, John S. Beers, JOHNSBEERS @AOL.com.
Oh, he's still an AOL kind of guy. Old school.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works,
Don't mess with it if it works, right?
If it works, don't change it.
It works.
That's
And
all that
We
matters.
were talking about their doggy. I have a Rottweiler named Logan.
There you go, guys.
And I rescued him a year ago.
Wow.
And he is my best friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, you can't make this stuff up, you guys, right? Eileen, you really got to disconnect.
That's what Ricochet is. He's not.
Yes.
I'm making our therapist over here disconnect from the world right now and be present. I'm calling out my therapist. Get off your phone.
Reminding me I have to be more present.
She's still on
And
her
you're
phone?
right.
You're not
I
on
know.
your phone,
Take
right?
an hour and just relax.
You're still on your phone?
Enjoy the moment.
Somebody get me some scissors. I'll get her off the phone.
Enjoy the moment. All right, Johnny B, can you play another piece and take us out to commercial break? When we come back, we're going to talk to Joey from Coffee News.
Coffee News.
Thank you.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422. For no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there. Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
pretty good.
Been practicing.
He's pretty
The
good.
music of Johnny B on the keys. Contact him at 561-358-4364. Or your email is, just call him. It's a whole lot easier than the email. 561-358-4364. Send him a text. That was amazing. Thank you so much,
Thank
Johnny
you
B.
so much.
Or just
Appreciate your
call
time.
us and we'll make sure he gets the message. All right, I want
Lady
to
Ashley and Big John, for you. Happy anniversary.
Just tell him not to talk. Tell him not to talk. He never talks anyway.
All right.
It's such a pleasure to have your amazing music be able to share with our family and so many beautiful Brooklyn friends. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Johnny, thank you
Peace,
so
man.
much for
Peace.
joining us. Have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
If you are free next Wednesday, we're having a Friendsgiving. We would
Well,
love
yes,
to have you
please
back.
come. Don't take a gig that night.
Just come. Wednesday, 12 to 2.
Stay broke.
We're going to be eating and drinking and celebrating our friends.
No way.
Getting through the pandemic. So
Eating
everyone
and drinking
please join
here?
us.
And everybody's invited. Yes, absolutely. We do it every year.
What time is that?
12 to 2, 11 to 3, something like
9
that.
in the morning.
10 to
9 in
1,
the
10 to
morning.
5.
9 in the morning till everybody
6
leaves.
a.m. till 10 p.m. at night.
Whatever works. Lucky, just bring that coffee with you. We're good to go.
The first year we did it, there was nothing but boxes in here.
The first year we moved in.
And I told her, cancel it. Who the hell's going to
He
come?
says
we
to
just
me, no
moved
one's
in.
going to come. We had 150 people.
No.
Yeah.
We had boxes, a white folding table, and a red plastic tablecloth on the wall for selfies. We've
That was
come
it.
a long
That's
way.
all we had. I would bring them in this way and I would take them up that.
Freddie.
150 people. I says, this is
Oh
crazy.
my goodness.
And we put the food over there.
Yep, we
That's
had
a blessing.
Friendsgiving. Everyone brought something, and
That's a
we
blessing in
have a lot to be
disguise,
grateful
yeah.
for that we're all here. So
Well, listen, there's
That's
nothing.
because you guys are awesome.
There's nothing like having friends, and this is why we're happy that you let us share your special moment today.
Absolutely.
Okay, and everybody
you.
in here just loves you, and if they don't know you, they're gonna learn to love you anyway. Except for the big guy.
and
over
Cracker Barrel's going to call in sick on Wednesday.
there. Yep.
We're going to write you a
Nobody
note,
loves me.
Cracker Barrel.
Now I want to change gears real quick.
We're going to head over to camera 2. We're going to talk to Joey from Coffee News because
Yes,
we
we got
got
big
an
news.
ad in there.
We
Big
got
news.
big news. The
Johnny
Coffee
B,
News.
thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're free on Wednesday, please
We'll
join
see you
us.
Wednesday.
All right, good stuff.
He's the man. He said
Thank
yes.
you, Johnny, so much. Thank you.
He's out on the gig.
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny's gonna have his own. No, Slick, you can't play the piano.
You got to only if you sing, Slick.
You want to sing? You ain't drunk enough. So I am. Coffee News is in the house, and we have the ad. This ain't the ad though, but this is the ad.
But you're looking good in that picture, Freddie.
And I gotta tell you, anybody who plays an ad on the Coffee News, you have an open invite to come on the show, especially on a Friday.
Yes.
And Joey's been a maniac. He has gone to all these businesses. I want to thank him publicly because you've given us an opportunity to talk to other people, other restaurants and everything else. This is one of the hardest working Bronx guys I have ever met.
It's true. I said to you that.
And he is just a class act. So before you leave, I want you to make sure everybody gets to know who you are. This guy will put your name out there, and then not only here, but then he gives you referrals for people to join your gig. So Mini Donut World over there, I'm using this guy to help
You got to talk to Coffee News
what you
because he's
do.
in restaurants, and I have
He's
to,
everywhere.
I have to tell you, Joey, Freddie works hard. I have never met a man that works as hard as Freddie until you, because I can be on my way home. You're at the studio and you're still out working, and I'm on this conference call with both of you, thinking I've never met two harder working men. I guess it's the Bronx
Well, he
thing.
works harder than me because he's out.
He's out in the community
He's
going
in-
door
that's right.
to door.
He's out, and he calls me.
Yeah.
He says, "Freddie, I need you to talk to this guy. Freddie, I need," and okay, and okay. But this guy is somebody you want to know because this is one aspect. But what he brings to the table, he puts your name out there. You start getting phone calls. He's just a class act. From the Bronx, Mr. Joey, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you for having me again. It's a pleasure. Oh, thank you for having me again.
You're always welcome.
It's
Tell us
a
about
pleasure.
Coffee News. What is your vision behind it?
Well, basically, Coffee News, Sunrise Coffee News, it's a community paper, okay? And it's geared for particular communities. For instance, right now, we're in Cocoa, on Coconut Creek area, the whole Coconut Creek. We're in all Boca Raton, from the east to the west, and we're also in the Palm Bay area and the Palm Beach area. Okay, Coffee News allows small to medium to large corporations to expose themselves in the community. And what we try to do is we try to target your business to demographics in a particular area, and that's mostly. One of the great things about Coffee News, it's a weekly edition.
Say it again.
It's a weekly.
No, what's the name of the paper?
Sunrise Coffee News.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Sorry, I just had to hear another guy say coffee.
Okay,
Coffee.
It's a weekly edition, so that means that you're getting fresh eyes on it weekly. Okay, so on a weekly basis, folks are reading it. It's the information. It's new every week. Okay, it's turned over. So the horoscopes are new, the trivia questions are new, and the storylines are new. So that's one of the reasons Coffee News has been successful. Also, another thing is once you come with Coffee News, you lock out your competition. So meaning that, for instance, if it's an accounting service, once you're with us, we don't take another one, okay? So you lock everybody out. If it's a mortgage business, you lock everybody out. So that's a good thing about it. It's free. We place it in doctor's offices. We place it in our number one is restaurants, okay? So we place it there. So when people eat, the waitress, they love it because they don't have, where's my food anymore? Because people are reading the paper and they're leaving them alone. So they love us. When we go there, they say, oh, get this free because do you have more additions? Because folks just don't bother them anymore.
Joe, you are so amazing. Here's the crazy thing. Where I found the Coffee News, I went to this restaurant, I found the Coffee News. I knew you would love it.
I love it.
They went out of business a month later, and here you are. So again, ladies, the universe, right? It's all about the perfect timing of what it is. This is so you.
I know. I'm going to take this with me to Palm Beach Bagels. I already contacted her. They're going to put these on all the menus. I got to send you up there because everybody who goes there is breakfast, a big breakfast piece. This is perfect. You get to read and have your breakfast, forget about it. But what I want to do is, I want to ask Lady Ashley, what is your horoscope?
What's your birthday?
November 10th, Scorpio.
Oh.
That's my ex-wife. Anyway.
Do you have a minimum on your ad placement?
Well, yeah, the minimum is the small one, which is 3x2. Some companies, like for instance, you can see right now, AAA took it, and they took the 3x4, okay? And they placed an ad on all our regions. So, like I said, it could be a mom and pop, or it could be a corporate business. You could do a small one, or you could do a big one. You could take one region, or you could take all the way to West Palm Beach.
Wow, Wayne, I think this could be a niche for you.
This could be something really interesting, and we want to talk about the Latino community also that is not represented. This is a great way of breaking ice. I know. And Lucky's already in.
What do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, I've already been speaking to people, so it's going up the chain. So we're trying.
He's going up the corporate
Dawn is
chain.
a little slow on the uptake.
I know.
All right, Scorpio, your personal beliefs may start to change and mature. Your personal beliefs. You might need to try to nurture the viewpoints of others. That means you have to listen to the big guy. Avoid the tendency to be too rigid and self-judgmental. So you got to keep it cool, keep it close, and everything. And then we do this every morning on the morning show.
Yes, we
Big
do.
guy, what's your
Leo.
Never read my horoscope, so don't read it.
You don't believe in horoscopes.
Close your ears.
I never
'cause
read
will
mine.
Read it anyway.
Wow.
What you may want not mesh well with what seems to be necessity. Interference from others might mean you need to make some adjustments.
Apparently that's true.
There you go.
Start believing on your weekly horoscopes because it's very important. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you were Pinocchio, I'd be getting hit in the face right now.
And today's trivia, if you call in, what's the number?
888-994-4995, Studio A.
Studio A, the Greek goddess of wisdom, is
Ooh.
often pictured holding what type of bird?
Wayne's going to know
A
this.
Freddy doll.
No, but that's
Wayne,
close.
you know the answer? Really?
That's why I picked this one.
Rochelle?
Because you know all the others.
The Greek goddess of wisdom holds what bird?
An owl.
Jesus Christ, how the hell did you know that?
Oh my God,
And that would be right.
good job, Eileen.
Eileen wins a bag of Brooklyn
Way to
Cafe
go,
Show
Eileen.
coffee.
No.
Eileen, you're in the moment.
No,
She gets a free
no. Eileen gets to play the mini donut.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mini Donut World game brought to you by
All
Mini
right, I
Donut
like
World.
this.
I can't believe.
I love
I can't believe
She
you
won
knew
last
that.
time.
Who the hell knows that? The owl is
Who is the
correct.
Greek god of
You
wisdom?
know who knows it? A wise woman.
Whoa, that's deep.
You
That's
didn't think, Joe, you didn't think that your paper was going to be that deep, did you?
Wow.
Because we play all sorts of stuff here. Mini Donut World, brought to you by Mini Donut World. Is the Mini Donut game? Where are they located?
Located
The
in
best
Cooper
donuts.
City. You can give them a call at 954-369-2301. MiniDonutWorld.com. I won't open your box. You figure that
and
out.
we're going to be talking to Mini Donut World in a second. Also, they brought in a whole box
Of
of
Lady
donuts.
Ashley donuts.
I saw that thing. I
there's
ran
no
the
more.
hell out of here.
They're gone?
No,
They're all gone.
But I have
No.
to say,
There's 24 of them in there.
That's not hard.
they are so amazing. They build them with your company logo, whatever it is you request. They
He's
made
getting another one.
ours. Am I on? Am I
You got to
not on?
give those out.
They made ours with the lady in the hat. Hello.
Beautiful Valerie.
And they're so creative and talented, and they're just little bite-sized pieces you can pop in your mouth, but so great for corporate events, parties, and just so personalized. And we were so touched when we saw what they
So
created
here we go
today.
back to how do you eat your donut? One bite,
me
two
yes.
bites with the liquor or
I'm
not?
gonna do
said
two
yes.
bites with well.
John,
I can't do
one?
liquor. Big John gets one bite.
Depends
Lady
how big
Ashley,
your
how
mouth
many
is.
bites?
This is so good. It's like you and I were
Well, you get
discussing
it
before. It's not
started.
nauseating sweet. You can really just eat and enjoy. But I would do, as a lady, 3 bites. My husband could take all one
And what I
bite.
love about
Your
Michelle
husband ate 4
Michelle
in
and
one
Scott
bite.
brought extra pipettes.
I saw that. We're going to get to that in a second.
Okay.
Because I want to finish the Mini Donut game.
All right,
You know
Eileen.
how it plays?
Yes.
Box 2 or box 1?
But I'm going to go with 1 today.
So let's talk about the one you didn't take. Okay, you didn't get the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirt.
Oh.
I want
And you didn't get...
Lucky ones.
You had to play.
Was that small?
And you didn't get one of the CDs by... Who is this?
This looks like it's by Cara.
Cara.
Oh, John Babcock.
John Babcock. And you didn't get the Brooklyn Cafe mug. Now this mug has avoided
Everyone, right?
Everybody.
I should have gone with
So I keep
2.
playing with
Oh, well.
So I keep playing with it. But let's see what you did with.
All right,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
Drum roll,
Johnny,
drum roll.
Johnny, let's see
What
what
did
I
I
did
do?
with
See
it.
what she won.
What's behind curtain
Oh
number
my
1?
God, you won a t-shirt.
I still got a t-shirt. That's great.
You know, I knew that if whoever lost today would be so devastated. I put it in my mind. But yes, you won a t-shirt and you got our friend.
Sharon Rubin. It's about time. Kind of
my
goes
gosh.
like it's all about
That's-
you.
That's what I got last.
It's about time.
Now I have 2 CDs.
I mean, you
and
win all the
How do
time.
you even play a
Anyway.
CD?
Like he's cut
Oh
off.
my God.
Anyway,
Look how red Freddy is. Look at his face is all red.
forget about that prize because you already got it.
Cut feed, cut feed.
How the hell did
Commercial.
I
You're
do
red
that?
as a tomato.
I gave it to her already. Did you play this
Call
before?
911.
Oh, that's it. You get the freaking t-shirt. You give her that.
No, I want the T-shirt.
You got
I want
tickets
the
already?
No.
Oh, you got 2 tickets.
To movies
To
at
what?
Del Rey.
And always you get Mini Donut World.
Yay!
$10 off here. Give her
Oh,
these.
that's a good gift.
Give her-
Yay.
Don't be folding it so much, Mr. Panty.
Yes,
Man.
that's a good fold. I love it.
Forget about
Thank
the CD.
you
We'll
so
give that away to
much.
somebody else. But
I
thank you
just,
for playing.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do we play CDs nowadays?
Oh, good point.
There's no CD player.
Yes, you.
Our
you
cars
call-
don't have CD players anymore.
You go to
you just went through
B&H
that.
and buy a CD player.
Oh, okay. What place?
B&H.
B&H is where we get all our equipment.
Oh, B&H.
And they have
Okay.
good stuff.
No, you're
And
right.
it's funny
Eileen.
because, Lady Ashley, your dad is a big buff of old equipment. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not alone.
They
I'm
took
not,
a tour in the
He
back.
said you're a big buff of old equipment.
He's laughing.
You're a
and
big
he
buff,
loves
Daddy.
old
You're a
equipment.
big buff.
And
You
that-
like-
and
you
Lady
like old-
Ashley's mom was in the advertisement business, and she
Yes.
understands what we
Is
do.
Lady Ashley's mom Hispanic?
Mom,
Filipino.
Mom, why don't you
She's
talk a little
Filipino.
bit about yourself? Great advertising, etc.
I'm from the Philippines. And my husband and I have been married since 1980. We'll be celebrating 41 years come December.
My condolences.
Congratulations.
We met in Tehran, Iran.
Wow.
Really?
We were both working in the same base, Imperial Iranian Air Force.
Very nice.
That's at the height of the Shah was still there.
Yeah.
And then 2 days before the Shah left, my husband...
I was gone.
He was gone. And I was left. I experienced the Ayatollah Khomeini's arrival and part of, well, I would say part of his rule.
For 4
Yeah.
months.
Well,
For
thank you
4
for your
months at
service.
least before I went back home to the Philippines.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing story. I didn't even know that.
We were not married yet, but when he saw me, he fell madly in love.
Well, we thank you for your service. Eileen, everyone has a story.
That's
Yes.
right.
And you never
You
know,
never
Rochelle.
know.
I mean,
You never know.
what a story.
Until you ask.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Want to take a commercial break?
Or
When
we
come
keep
back?
going, whatever you want.
I think Freddie needs a commercial break
We're
after.
taking a
Oh,
quick
not me.
break. When we come
Listen,
back,
I
we're
gotta
gonna talk
play
to
this
Lucky.
game on
We've
the
got
road,
Eileen.
baby.
We got a lot of people
You
to
know
talk
she
to.
played.
Back.
So, girls, we're going to take a quick break, and I have to thank our crew on the board because we're on a limited crew here today, and they are absolutely
Yes.
spectacular. So, quick break. Stay tuned,
We'll be
and
right
we'll
back.
be right back.
Even though some things are far away, you plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Amy Reshevsky can help you choose the right piece that will add some magic to your space. Amy Reshevsky can help you choose the right piece that will add some magic to your space. Amy Reshevsky has a wide range of art, from abstracts to mosaic tapestries, and she paints on different surfaces, such as reverse painting on glass, tables, wall hangings, and sculptures. Her work can be ordered online at amyreshevsky.com, or you can come in and see it in real time at the Brooklyn Cafe Art Gallery. She also does commission work, so if you have an idea in mind, she can make it a reality. She invites you to reach out to her at Facebook or at email at amyreshevsky@gmail.com. That's amyreshevsky@gmail.com. Have an artful day.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping! Coffee News is a fun, family-friendly weekly publication provided free to restaurants, coffee shops, and waiting areas for customers to enjoy. Grow your business today
through the power of effective, affordable advertising. Coffee News is an active marketing medium specializing in the ongoing weekly promotion of your business. This builds awareness for your company so you become known as the leader of your industry and develop brand awareness so people think of you first when they want your services or products. Maximize your visibility and achieve outstanding results. For more information on Coffee News, contact Sunrise Coffee News at mail.com or give them a call at 954-951-7870.
Justin Mooney is special counsel of the Florida office of Hinman, Howard & Cattell Attorneys. Justin's practice focuses on tax, estate planning, guardianship, probate, and trust administration. His passion is to provide clients with sophisticated estate plans which carry out their wishes, reduce any potential taxes, and preserve wealth for future generations. The attorneys of Hinman, Howard & Cattell provide first-class legal services and have achieved a reputation for excellence for over a century, staying on the leading edge of the law. When you need representation or legal counsel, contact Justin Mooney at 561-276-1008 or jmooney@hhk.com.
With enough butter, anything is good. Tori Wells from Precious Treasure Gourmet Foods thinks so because she single-handedly updated and expanded butter's possibilities. From compound, savory, sweet, and spicy, her freshly made butters aim to please. I don't know about you, but I've never really seen butter this versatile before, and now so feasible. With online shopping, just visit PreciousTreasuresGourmetFoods.com because at Precious Treasures, Tori is working on the best artisan gourmet foods to every table. Remember, guys, true love is like butter. There's no substitute for the real thing. Jay Harmon exclusively in the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon captures the essence of really creative and captivating mind. Jay Harmon brings light into the darkness on majority of his pieces using a negative background to highlight the details of some of his looks. I know some artists use white canvases, but he thrives on a black canvas. And here's the kicker. He only uses pencil, colored pencil, graphite pencil, and pencil for his art pieces. Yes, I know it's hard to fathom that these beautiful pieces came from pencil, but yes, they did. And the only way you can experience Jay Harmon is if you come to the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon, an unconventional artist with a unique story behind every canvas.
Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
There's sugar and they're free.
We're good, Pink.
What's wrong, Tim?
Freddie is half as bigger than I am.
Yes, it is.
Why do I listen to him?
This is because your mom is from Alabama.
Chuck and Estella.
She's from Philippines, but you're close.
For you guys.
Somebody's from Alabama.
Dad.
Who's from Alabama?
Dad is. Dad is. So, Dad, this is for you.
Oh, Dad
This is for you, Chuck Dorn. Chuck Weens Dorn.
I need you to scream at him. So
No,
he,
you don't.
No, they're just talking to you.
They're talking about you.
We're from the Alabama. Is it the Alabama?
Alabama.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe
You see,
Show. We
Wayne,
are
wait,
celebrating.
hold on. Hold on a second. Wait.
Whoa!
You see why I need a place to rest where there's a disco and everything else going on? You understand my horse manure?
I'm just laughing.
Horse Lenore?
Someone for the Bronx.
Poor
It's like a manure.
Salsa. Salsa's like, I gotta move things around here.
What the heck is a horse Lenore?
It's from Alabama. You know, a Puerto Rican. How many Puerto Ricans you know from Alabama?
Joe, we got a Puerto
Two.
Rican from the Bronx.
And I would happen to be one of them. All right, let's go to camera 3.
Let's go to camera 3.
We got to go to that corner over
Let's
there.
talk to Martelli and Rochelle, because these are our new friends of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. So welcome. We have never done a show, as Slick says, in Creole.
I'm not allowed to even say the word.
Because apparently he pronounced it wrong. How do you say Creole?
Creole?
How do you pronounce Creole the right way?
Creole.
There you go.
Creole.
Roll your R's.
That's more
Lucky can
Spanish
do it.
than English.
Well,
Creole.
Creole is mixed with a lot of different languages.
Is it?
Yes.
Creole's like part French, part Spanish, part
English. It's
English too.
There's a whole lot of
African
parts.
dialect. That's
Yeah, well,
actually
it's a small
the
country.
growth of it.
Creole.
Yeah.
Creole. How did you enjoy doing your show today in Creole, he says? Puerto Rican, Spanish, Haitian. I don't know, Freddie. Forget it.
It was great. It was great. Once more, you threw me in there, and I did what I had to do. So I speak the language, but I've never really performed or had to be in a show speaking the language. There's a different twist to it because I have to really translate everything that I want to share in my head in Creole so that I could actually share it. So I think in English. So now I had to really process it to ensure that I'm sending the right message.
I have to tell you, this woman, Eileen, is magical. This woman, whatever she touches, her energy is just positive. You know, tonight's a full moon, everybody. So just get ready for
full moon.
Whatever it
Well,
is.
it's
get
a
ready
full
for.
moon, but it's also the first lunar eclipse and full moon since the 1400s.
I heard it was like 600 years ago, right, since we've had this long lunar eclipse.
Yes, and so lots of things are happening. Lots of energy is changing and
You were
moving.
here at the perfect time. And you got to meet Martelli. Martelli joined us last week. Had you guys ever met before?
No, I did not know him at all. We just met. So that was interesting. Good conversation, though.
A good conversation?
Yes.
Because Martelli is going to be starting a radio show in English, actually, with us in WWNN.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here. Grateful. Congratulations again on being 1 year in the business.
Thank you so much.
And
We appreciate
very happy to be here. It's a great meeting, Rochelle. Learning a lot. Thank you, guys. Congratulations to Mini Donuts. My goodness, I
Yes.
wish you guys were here to actually taste those things. They are really, really good. I have to take my kids over there.
Absolutely. It is so much fun.
Well, we're excited. Welcome back to our family. You were with us on Wednesday, and again, the universe brings people together that you just would never know you meet. We have to give a huge shout out to Tracy Latome. We call her New Mom because Tracy brought Martelli here Wednesday. I was driving to the studio and she said, I've got a great person for you to meet. I didn't realize you guys were at a meeting Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. She says, I'm on my
7:45.
way up with Martelli. You have to meet him. So welcome to our family.
Thank you, and I appreciate Tracy for introducing me to you guys.
She is amazing.
So far, it's been a great feeling being here. I must tell you, you guys, really have a great vibe going on, great energy, and it's wonderful. Just from the first moment of being here, it shows.
So we would like to do a couple things with you. We'd love to create your show in English that you already do in Creole, and then we want to do a Creole social media piece with the two of you together, kind of like a bouncing back female-male energy, and see how that looks for the
I think
community.
that would be great.
And Slick, I have to tell you, the whole reason behind it is because your mom inspires me. And I've never met your mom. I just know that as good as you are to your mom, that I think, and I know Rochelle will be an incredible positive role model for the female Haitian community. Through your mom that I've never met, but I always tell you all the time, but Slick is so great. He's got to have a great mom to raise such a great son.
Absolutely.
You're awesome, Slick.
Right?
Slick,
a single
Slick,
mom
he's our
to raise 4 great sons, and she did this on her own. So huge shout out to your mom.
Wow, Slick. That's awesome.
Great job.
It's a challenge that we've been searching for. We want to go to the international languages. We do Spanish, we do Creole. We're doing Portuguese for the Brazilian market
Yes.
as well. And I'm working towards now a French market. And I mean, you know, languages are the key to everything. And you open up the sphere, and everybody can go in there and put their message out there in any language. Just got to have the platform to go.
Yep.
So.
So welcome to our family, everyone. And we have to say a huge shout out to Scott and Michelle, because Scott, I got to tell you, nothing brings everyone together like Gubba Rum and Mini Donuts.
Amen. We had 5.
Right?
I had 12.
But I must tell you, this show I got to start off a little differently, and I got to apologize in advance. And the reason I'm apologizing is because we're getting into our busy season, and I'm already going to turn away sales from people that are going to wait too late to call, or they're going to be banging on the door when we're already closed and things of that nature. And then Michelle's going to have to deal with it, and I don't think she wants to deal with that either. But all in all, it's an exciting time for us. It is for the holidays that are coming up. We have our infusion donuts. We have our corporate catering that's very big during this time that's going on here. We have the different parties that are happening, the theme parties. You got Hanukkah and Christmas around the corner with Thanksgiving right here. And to better tell you a little bit more, I got the boss here, Michelle.
Yay, Michelle.
He always does this.
Pretty in pink.
Thank you, and congratulations to you.
Aw, thank you, Michelle.
But we also are rolling out a surprise special. I'm not going to give it away here, but there's something very exciting that we're going to roll out that has to do with our adult infused donuts. We're going to keep that a
baby.
surprise until after the holidays. Correct?
Order them now, John.
Yes, dear. He learns well. Yes,
Well, you
dear.
are my work husband.
Michelle, I need to talk to you because I have some bachelor parties that have requested this new donut.
Valerie, Zach better be careful.
Zach and me and Slick are personally taking Zach out on a week-long bachelor party. Oh, that's a
Valerie's
week.
getting
No, it's a
married
week.
in March, so
One of our producers are getting married, so we may need to talk a little sooner because we may need to get this thing going.
I love that you can put faces on as well.
Yes, and I want to turn the mic over to Lady Ashley for a moment.
Oh, my Lord.
I mean, you can do weddings, engagements, bat mitzvahs. I mean, anything. Slick, you gonna move that camera?
Oh, okay. Really, truly amazing what they created for our 1-year anniversary. They put the picture of our company logo with the hat. It's just so beautiful, and it looks just like me with the hat. One of our friends and colleagues, Lori St. John of the St. John Real Estate Group down in Cooper City, she had hired them to create her company logo, and they actually had this huge mansion on the Mini Donuts for her open houses, which was a huge success. So we just, congratulate you. Your work is just fantastic, and I know every time we're here in Brooklyn, so many people are just blown away with what you've done. Thank you. And thank you so much for my hat for 1-year anniversary.
Anyway, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Peace and love.
Aww.
Thank you so much. Let me ask you guys before we switch gears, how much leeway time do you need for a logoed or a picture donut?
I would say about 24
Hey, Slick.
hours, if not 48, but it's just a question of having the person there
You
to
can
make it.
really
We can turn it around
Okay.
within a few hours
It's
once
just a
that
big
happens. So
space.
24 hours would probably be the best thing for us.
And for Christmas,
Yeah, but you can
Hanukkah, you have
manipulate.
themed donuts we can go with?
Bring it on, we're all set.
Delivery?
Yep. Delivery, yes.
Yep, deliveries, depending, on the size of the order and things like that, but
Okay.
it's great, thank you.
All right, check it out, minidonutworld.com. Thank you so much for joining us every Friday. And I know Freddie and I get to see you tomorrow night as well, so that'll be a whole lot of fun.
I'm up to 14.
14.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
tell you something.
Martelli, how many are you up to?
Freddie, help. Big John's eating them all.
I think I'm on the third one. and
Martelli's on 3,
counting.
John's on 14. Wayne,
You gotta catch up
have
with
you
Big
had
John.
one?
Wayne is
He's
like,
younger
I
and more
only
in
had
shape than I
one.
am.
Wayne's only had one.
Wayne, you can have as many as you want. Listen, it's their box. You can have 20. I mean, it's your
He actually
life.
brought a box of Lady Ashley and a box of cafe donuts.
He
We
ate
will
all
share
of,
ours
They brought-
with all of you.
No.
He ate the ones with the pipettes.
There's more pipette. Michelle must have known.
He ate the pipette.
Michelle, did you bring the pipettes? Yes, she's like in her head.
He ate
now.
the pipette.
Well, apparently I'm having a Hanukkah party, so I'm going to be calling Michelle and Scott and Lady Ashley, maybe John
We're always
Beers.
ready.
I do not have a house put together, but I figured between donuts, gubba, and balloons, no one's going to know my house is in disarray,
We got
right?
a few balloons, Dawn.
I'm going to hide the holes in the wall. Will that work?
First of all, you can't go wrong with donuts. If you have a company that goes and visits other companies, even Joey, I need to talk to you. You bring a box of donuts, watch people's personalities change.
That's a good point.
It has changed. People will say, wow, you got this for me. Your sister said, wow.
I know. My sister was so touched when you sent the donuts last week to Hallie Law Firm. She went, oh my gosh, but why? These are so delicious. And through the whole show, I got a text. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because we didn't tell them where it was going.
5. Oh
Well,
my
the
gosh, I loved
secret
everyone.
The secret behind the corporate catering, which is very important, that I try to explain to people is the fact that, one, you want to go and personalize your order here. So you're able to do that, one with the logo donuts. But the smarter group will not only put their logo on it, but who they're going to go see. They get their logo as well. So to personalize it like that knocks their socks off and allows them the ability to communicate whatever they want to during that brief time with a decision maker because they're very impressed. They all have egos and they all want to see their face or their logo or something on the donuts, and it's fantastic.
Great idea.
Because a personalized gift. Can you imagine somebody brings you a box of donuts and it's your company logo or your face?
You eat your donut like Big John does in one bite.
Talking about you.
No, I've changed it. I bought a fishing pole. I put it on the hook and I lowered it down.
I eat the top first, and then I think I'm not going to eat the donut. I'm going to have willpower.
Right. Forget
Nope.
it.
It's like when you scoop out the bagel and you eat the stuff that you scooped out. Like, why do you bother? Like, it's just mind games.
Who does that?
Me and Eileen, apparently, because she understands. Look at her, she's laughing.
You understand that?
You scoop out the
You're
donut and eat the
you're
inside
as
anyway?
crazy
Yeah.
as she. All right.
All right, we're going to, let's head over to, since we're going our international flair, let's head over to Fuego.
Let's go to Fuego. Let's go to the
I
camera
got
4.
Lucky Aguirre in the
Oh, look at this. We got all 4 of them out there.
Fuego.
I love this camera, by the way.
How
I
was
love
Fuego
it.
today?
It was awesome. So I met with
I know they wanted to ask.
Larry. Harry.
Harry.
His name is
Harry,
Harry, and I
Aguirre.
guess I kept
He
calling
picked
him
me a
Larry.
coffee. Yes. I was going to ask him, watching the show, I go, who the hell is Larry? Oh, boy.
It was amazing. A lot of information. I told Harry/Larry that that he needs to have his own show here. A lot of information about businesses, taxes, accounting, and I'm just gonna.
He says he's shy, though.
He's very shy.
Yeah, he said he's shy. He's not.
She's not.
Hi, I'm Harry Ayala from Accounting Solutions for F55. We provide mobile tax services. We go to your home or office and prepare everything from there. Okay?
What if it's a mess? Like nobody has nothing.
We're working on it. We're working on it. We help you out.
You help them out. I'm going to tell you, with the new tax laws and everything else is coming. A lot of changes.
Yeah.
There's also, they're going to vote on today, I don't know if it's already been done, about the extending the children credit and all that, which is a business in
Well,
itself.
here's the crazy thing with that is they're loaning you the money. You got to pay it back.
You
on
gotta
your
pay it
taxes.
back.
Advance charge
in
credit.
advance,
It's
right.
advance. If the total credit is $3,000, but they give you advance $150.
Yeah, so what happens if you have to pay the government? What happens to that advance? They add it on?
There you go, all the money.
Listen, do me a favor. Call this guy, find out what's going on, because it is so confusing that they're getting people to get into this trap and then having to pay twice the amount of taxes, is what my accountant
No,
told
they don't pay twice.
Not, it depends.
You don't have to pay
If you have to pay, you're going to pay plus.
We're going to talk about it.
Keep drinking.
Somebody that normally will
I'm
pay
telling you the
instead of
truth.
getting a credit based on their income.
Right.
So then it was not. It's not a credit.
What year is the income? This year?
This year.
2021?
2021 will be, yeah.
Right, so you're getting an advance of the
21.
150 backs on your tax credit.
Yes.
So instead of, like, if you have kids and you get a tax credit for being a dependent.
$1,500 first and then $1,500 after you file the taxes. It's advance.
Anyone have kids? within that age. Rochelle, you do. I know Eileen doesn't. We don't. You and I are too old to have that.
I have some.
You have kids that young?
I got a few.
You do?
Which I shall be denying.
We're like out
You
of
shall
that
reveal
dependent
soon.
children tax
And listen, I am a
bracket.
three-car Monty. I give out car. You my child? Yes. Tax
Lucky
deduction?
does. You and I are so old. We're out of that.
My daughter's 10. But same
So you're involved.
But same conversation. So in a year.
Can you take the mic? Take the mic.
A year, if I file taxes, not every year I get credit. It's based on the income that
The
you.
charter credit is every year.
Lucky, I like
You
that.
have to- The child has to be this age or older.
Okay, but depending on the income.
No. The child has
Lucky, didn't you just interview him?
But you know
We'll
what?
talk about that later.
No, but we focus on who he is and the services that he does, and also we were able to talk about I do mortgage, and there are some
Yes.
people that I cannot use their taxes because they need Larry or Harry to do
Larry
the taxes.
Larry Harry. That's your new
Larry
Larry Harry.
They need him to do the taxes, and then now I have a program that I can use 1099 or bank statement instead of the taxes. But then in some situations, I need to use the taxes, so they need to call Harry.
You know, I told my son to come down to
Call
talk
Harry.
to you because he
Yes.
has 2 kids in this. You know, it's just a mess. We're gonna get mini donuts with a dollar sign on all of them for you.
Harry, how do people reach out to you?
They can call me at 954-347-1133. Or they can go to my social media, Accounting Solution 55.
He's the shy
Solution
guy.
55.
He's the shy guy.
All right, let's
Yeah.
take a commercial break. When we come back, I don't know if Steve's joining us,
I have no clue.
but we got to talk to Wayne, we got to talk to Eileen, and whoever else as we wrap up this Friday before Thanksgiving. We all have much to be grateful for. So give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio A, and we'll be right back.
Ant Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
Creative, enchanting, whimsical. Artist Gina Bella is always creating artwork based on real stories and emotions, expressed through Italian papers, paints, flowers, metals, and clay. Her feelings and stories come to life. Complete with glittery diamond dust over paintings and pottery, Gina Bella is always creating new pieces and commissions. You can find her work in staging homes, family Christian bookstores, New Jersey boutiques, and the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery, where she offers personal guided tours of her latest art pieces. Gina can also be found hosting weekend art camps, where she teaches adults and children pottery, painting, and jewelry. For more information on Gina Bella and her art, contact livinglifeartfully@gmail.com or give a call to 954-857-5444.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
AMP2 TV and WWNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for over 10 years. They have been working around the clock nonstop to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2 TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422. The Brooklyn Cafe, our subjects range from hot topics, feel-good stories, and back-in-the-day nostalgia. With guest personalities and business features, you just never know who you'll see on the show. With our brew crew on set, we always air live to inspire, educate, and create. Make it a date and have a day at the cafe. Join Dawn and Freddie every weekday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. and for lunch every weekday from 12 to 2. Amplify your voice. Call us at 866-224-5422 or visit our website at brooklyncafe.tv.
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
You're very busy. There you go.
People are ringing. People are texting in. And that's the ticket there. I
there
can't
you have
believe. I cannot believe you got the word out. I can't, I am so mystified that you got that answer. Not in a million years would anybody know that.
All right, we got to
Not
talk
even
to
Wayne.
Eileen and the green balloon
Look
over
at the
here.
green balloon over there.
You know Harold and the purple crayon?
We
got Wayne and the green balloon.
Wayne and the green balloon.
I think, Wayne, you're not even going to believe who made that balloon for you. Valerie.
Wow.
I know. You know what they say about the quiet ones.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch
That's
out.
a good point. Right? You gotta watch out for those.
It's true, it's true.
It is so, she has to save
It's
your
even
seat,
got his
Wayne.
name on it. You can take it home with him.
And
Thank
glasses, too.
She asked me, does
Spitting
he have
image.
round glasses or square glasses? She just put glasses on. Who knows?
It is so great. Eileen, I have to commend you. Today was your best show ever. I mean,
Nice job.
Eileen is so coachable. And we sat and we met last week and we gave out all these ideas and you did them.
I did it.
And what do you think?
I am on fire, my friends.
It was amazing. It was really,
It was
really,
really,
great.
really great. It was great. And I think we're getting that formula down pat. I love having these little segments.
Great.
And Lady Ashley, of course, lit up my screen.
Aw,
And
it's
so
all
that
you,
was
sweetheart.
so awesome. Yeah, it's great.
It all starts with you, and instead of doing a 30-minute interview, you started doing your segments, which I love, and it's going to grow. So you had your food, vegan, Thanksgiving side dish segment, and then you went to Lady Ashley, then you went back for the finished product, which was great, and next week we're going to talk about...
We're going to do more. And I would like to just put it out there. Anybody, any woman who is really looking to share her story, share her transformation, and wants to get noticed and wants to get validated, contact us.
Absolutely.
It was so fantastic. I mean, you had Freddie and I both, you and I just kept like, if we had a fast speed motion of what you and I were doing today, you went one way, I went the other. You went
Did
in one
you see
door,
my eyes?
I went the other.
I'm like, oh, who do
Yeah,
I
but
look
I had to run in. There
and
were
we
two
had Rochelle
shows.
doing a
Two
show, a new
shows.
show in Creole.
We had Rochelle, and then we have
Then
Fuego.
we had Fuego, and
so we had
you
to
at
sort
the
of
same
do
time.
3 things at the same time.
And then we
which
had
I
to get
love.
ready for the party, so I had to run to Publix. And Big John goes, I'm your work mule. I'm like, you're going to put all this on your finger? He's like,
He
yeah.
put it on his ears.
On his finger. You should have seen the amount of bags he brought in. But your show was spectacular.
Nice job.
Janice
Thank
was
you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Side dishes. And I'm looking forward to next week because as things open up and everyone's going back to be with family, all those old triggers that we had 3 years ago, they're going to come right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly,
And we don't think they're
exactly.
going to, but
No,
they
they will.
are.
Oh, yes. As soon as you get back into, the traditional family setting, the dynamics are there and you get triggered in just the same way, unless you've done a lot of work on yourself. But that's very rare that, you do that kind of work. And the triggers are there. It's normal. It's normal. And so what happens when the triggers get ignited, our whole nervous system gets elevated, and then we're not present, we're not enjoying, we're defensive, and we're not really enjoying the meal. So let's talk about that next week. How to be present, how to notice the triggers, and how to get back into the flow of being in family.
It's going to be great. So tune in. We have a special edition coming to you on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and then we will re-air it again on Friday after Thanksgiving. And Wayne, you're going to join us next Wednesday while we're here for our Friendsgiving?
I'm going to do my very best to make it, so I'm trying to block it out for you.
Awesome.
You're not going to the UK, are you?
Oh, when are you leaving, by the way?
We leave on December 10th.
Oh, okay. We got a few more weeks with Wayne.
Yeah.
December 10th. We're in November though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
so
worries.
we've still got a while. And time is clicking, so I've had a week of extremes. I've never met as many imminent families. So, someone who's just about to pass away had, I think, 5 of those this week.
Really?
Wow.
And that's never nice. And, we do everything we can to educate people and say, please don't do that to your family. Please don't leave that burden to your family. Do things ahead of time. We can, save the emotional burden, but also we can save your family a lot of money. And we can make sure that we do what you would want to, ideally, put those things in place. But on the flip side, I've met with 2 couples in their 30s who did their pre-arrangements that are, planning ahead. So that's fantastic, and that's the other end of the spectrum there. So, hopefully we're doing that, 50 years in advance. That's phenomenal, and the amount of money we know we're going to save those families tens of thousands of dollars easily. So the cost of inflation, it's unique. When you pre-arrange with Dignity Memorial, we lock in today's price. We can do a payment plan up to 10 years. And once that's paid off, those prices can never go up for you. We estimate things using inflation at 4.5%. Of course, now we're over 6 right now. So who knows what costs are going to be in the
You're
future.
over 8 in Florida.
Oh, really? So it's crazy. And we're definitely going to have some big price increases I'm hearing already in January. So that just feeds into, now's the time, people, if you haven't done it already, you need to get your pre-arrangements in place. Please give me a call. Please let me give you the information so you can make an informed decision here. But a phenomenal offer, 20% off. I've never seen that before. It's never going to be repeated, only for Brooklyn Cafe listeners. So if you're hearing this, you haven't done your pre-arrangements, please give me a call, meet with me. I've met with several listeners this month. I guarantee you, you want to get this information for your family planning, your estate planning. It should be part of that, ideally. But get those things in place. I guarantee, we can do basics, so it's, very little money now. You can always add things later on. It's always transferable in our network in the future. So if you do end up moving away from the area, we got you covered. It's transferable to any Dignity Memorial location throughout our network. We have 2,800 locations throughout North America, Canada, and Puerto Rico.
Here's the
Everyone
crazy
needs
thing,
it.
Wayne. I was
Yeah.
talking to somebody last week whose parent is now on hospice.
Yeah.
And I said, you should really give Wayne a call right now and mention the Brooklyn Cafe and get 20% off. And I don't know how you do it, because sometimes it's that shakeable moment of, why won't you do this? I can't really think about that right now.
Yeah.
But your parent's on hospice,
Yeah.
right? So you're on a finite amount of time. I don't understand why you wouldn't take advantage, because what do you always say, when you bury your head in the sand, what comes up?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that I give you so much credit, Wayne, that you have the patience, because I'm thinking, why wouldn't you do this? I mean,
On the surface, sometimes
Right?
I mean, does anyone know the mortality rate here in South Florida? 100%.
100%,
The same
yeah.
as everywhere else. It's going to happen to you. Hopefully later than sooner, but it's going to happen. So why not plan for this?
You know, this has been a real difficult week in the sports world. Some athletes that I saw growing up, 40 years old, gone. 34-year-old, gone. 48 years. And these are players who were supposedly healthy, gone. So you never know when this is going to hit you. Isn't it better to be prepared, do it smart, and do it right?
I was talking to Eileen a little while ago. I met a woman today. Her father passed away. You know, we performed the basic cremation. I met her to give the cremains back to her, do our support services, and she said, you know, I was really caught off guard. I really wasn't expecting anything. You know, it's big. You know, even though we did a simple cremation, it's a financial burden. And really, that's all I could afford. But still, I just really caught me off guard. I didn't know what to do. I called 911 when he passed away at home, and you know, they kind of tried to help me, and you know, you guys took care of things. But I really didn't expect that. It really caught me off guard, even though he's 96.
Off guard.
Off guard.
And I just like, wow.
That must be so guard.
I don't know what you expected, but 96 every day is a blessing.
96. God bless. Yeah.
And that's the amazing thing. And then they tell me, I'm going to wait for their life insurance to pay. And I said, no, you don't understand. You're going to have to pay for this before the life insurance kicks in. So why would you not take advantage of the 20%? And Wayne, I give you a ton of credit because I want to just scream from the rooftops. It doesn't work that way. You have to call Wayne right now. I mean, 20% off.
Even if the money was readily available, still you're ensuring you're paying the highest possible price. There's no possibility of a payment plan at death. If you pre-plan, we can give you a discount. We can spread out payments up to 10 years on a payment plan. You're locking in today's prices, and even, you know, if it's next week, you know, 3 years, 10 years, 50 years in the future, those costs can never go up for your family. And more importantly than the money is that the decisions are made. So at the time of passing, the family comes in, and it's like, yeah, your father, your mother, your husband, your wife, you know, they've already made the decisions. So you have very little to decide. Basically, what day do you want the service? That's it.
Give Wayne a call. 561-654-9000. 20% off between now and the end of the year. It is unprecedented. I'm telling you, 100% mortality, hopefully many, many years from now. But it's for you, your family, your loved ones, your extended family. Anyone that is listening to our show here on WWNN is able to take advantage of
So
this
this is
offer.
for pre-arrangements. So if you've got a family that passes away, it doesn't apply. 20% for pre-arrangements only. If you do pass away, you can still access the 10% as part of the, because Brooklyn Cafe is part of the Dignity Memorial Benefit Program, and that's anywhere in the Dignity Memorial Network. So even if you have a family member living in another state, we can access that discount through our benefit program for an at-need contract or a pre-need contract. But if you're living in Florida here, I can help you out with that 20% discount for pre-arrangements until the end of the year. If I'm in England, I can't help you, but my colleagues Jackie and Carol will be on call to help anybody that's procrastinating. But please,
and you know,
please.
the funny thing is, if you don't live in Florida, move to Florida. And talk to Wayne. And the second thing is, at least talking to Wayne, he gives you the right information. You ain't got to make a move, but you get the right information here, and then you can go home and think about what it is you got to do. That's all I ask. It's just have the conversation.
That's all we ask.
And this guy is the right guy to have that conversation.
So all I'm desperate to is give you the information. I can run through the different options, as well as what to possibly include in your plan, also the different payment options, and let you decide. And if you decide, no, I don't want to do this, more power to you.
That's right. But at least they have a choice.
Exactly.
And talking about choice, is Gubba on?
Oh, is he?
Yes, let's bring Steve over.
Where's Mr. Steve? Yay! Because he loves to follow you.
He
and
says
there he is.
$4 rum drinks in New Orleans. Hi, Steve.
What are you doing up there?
First of all, I want to wish Big John and Lady Ashley a very
We can't
happy
hear.
first
Turn that up.
anniversary.
Can't hear.
And Donna and Freddie, I just want to say, in that you're bringing me on with about 35 seconds left to go to the show. How soon do you forget?
No,
We
no,
would
it ain't.
never forget
First
you,
of all, let me
Steve.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, Mr. 35 Second. I can go to 215. It makes no difference. So don't be putting no 35 on me.
You have immense power, Freddie Santor.
Immense. I can. And remember, I get you coming or going because I got
Go
Wayne
Wayne here.
That's true.
What's
how you
happening in
doing?
New
Yes.
Orleans tonight? $4 drinks in New Orleans?
Yeah, we're doing it with the Britannia Bar, 3445 Britannia Street in New Orleans. We've got a big tasting event going on there. $4 cocktails, shirts, hats, people, fun. It'll be a great time. So you can go. I want everybody in the studio to get on a plane right now. You can make the 3 o'clock to New Orleans.
Yes. And he's paying for it.
We'll bring the
So let's.
balloons.
He's paying for it.
Steve or
That's right.
Steve.
I have a voucher from the Brooklyn Cafe show for travel and expenses. It's going to be great. They're picking up the tab. I'm
Yes,
so
you do.
happy.
And the credit card happens to belong to Wayne. I mean, to Steve.
Exactly, big spender.
Both, yeah, you could split it.
You know, it's great. You know, Wayne is really the guy because he's giving me a one-way ticket. So
Ah.
I can't beat that.
Steve, why the hell are you sending me stuff to New Orleans? I'm in Florida.
We miss you.
Thank you. I miss you guys. Believe me, I'd love to be with you today.
They like your tropical shirts better, apparently. Survey says.
Yay!
Wayne, where's our tropical shirt?
Survey says. Where's your Gubba Rum tropical shirt?
And the
Hold
hat.
up there. You can get winter Hawaiian print.
We don't have any prints.
Martelli's on his winter Hawaiian print over
I'm
there.
going to mug him before he leaves. Martelli, you're not getting out of here with that shirt on.
Martel, can you stand up and model for us?
Now, I got a question. I got a question. Can we go to Boca Liquors? Do they have Gubba Rum there?
Absolutely.
And maybe we can do something, because I'm going to go with that big 7-foot guy over there. And maybe do something there while you're still up there.
With balloons.
I don't see why not. We've got, I just did a tasting there last weekend. But yeah, if you want to do something, we can make arrangements. And I'm sure they'd be happy to do something.
Awesome. Steve, when are you coming back?
Don't know. Right
No, you told me December 10th.
Francine says, Steve, you got to go back to Boca.
I forgot about that. And I think we're going to be back the weekend of December 18th. And if I'm there on that Friday, I hope I will be able to pick up a mini donut or two. And of course, it will be all about me because I'll be with Eileen. And last but not least, I want to.
Steve, go to Snetsky's in Boston. They'll take care of you.
I know. He's back. There's a Stanetsky car pulling up.
There you go. They're after you.
Hey, Steve.
Just prearrange and you're all set.
He's like a machine gun. Steve,
We
I
miss
am going to bring Gubba Rum to Fuego. Lucky's in the studio. We want to start because I'm going to tell you, ain't nobody partying like Latinos. We love our rum, yes?
Yes. I don't know,
We
Rochelle
love our
and
rum.
Martelli might have to.
And we are going to take.
I
don't
know
about that.
Here we go now.
Rochelle's like, I don't know about that.
Bring it, baby. Bring it. You know what? I'm going to tell you, I got many hats. Bring it. You bring it, and we talk about it.
Come on,
because,
Steve, you can do
what do
it.
you think? We want to say, and I'm going to bring the Creole show with Gubba on it as well, because you've been a friend for the longest. You and Wayne have been there for us since day one, and you ain't never left our side. And I'm going to repay that back.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. Wayne and I have a contest going. We haven't told anybody about it, but it's to see who has the longest staying power. Whoever's still alive, when you guys are done, it wins. That's very simple.
Wayne, you believe this?
I got a few years on you. I think I might outlast you.
Joey,
Whoa! Woo! It's getting hot in here.
That sounded like a challenge.
Oh, Wayne, bring it, Wayne.
Fighting words.
And he has
That's a challenge.
he has the inside track, if you know what I mean.
Connected.
He knows the mortality rate of Florida.
That event will be sponsored and taken care of. All the arrangements will be made by the fabulous Lady Ashley.
Of
when
course.
that day
Aww.
comes.
We miss you.
Because it's all about you.
Which is a pun of all about
I
you.
hate to leave Florida. I love Florida. I love you guys. It's, whether or not, no matter what's going on, it's a great time. A lot of fun.
We love having you. We love that you set up your office in Studio B. That was a whole lot of fun. So thank you for sharing 2 weeks with us.
Go park your car.
Before we wrap up our Friday with Lady Ashley, I think your mom wanted to have a few words, right?
Yes, I know that.
So you, Stella.
Can we pass the
my
mic to Mom?
and my dad are so
Okay.
blessed and honored to be here with everyone today, and I just wanted to turn it over to her.
As part of your international flair, I can contribute to that. I was the executive director of Mobile International Festival. I retired from that position. I created the position I was with the festival for 25 years, running it, and it is now on its 37th year.
Wow.
We have about 70 countries. It's a cultural, educational, art, food, all kinds of, the children, the students, they come for the food. So it's naturally called the Food Fest. And they don't remember that it's Mobile International Festival, that there are other things, but it's like, who cares? Come for the food. But anyway, I really would like to share that because we have people from the Caribbean, from South and Central America, and of course, all over the world. And I'm very proud about what I have contributed to the Mobile community, and it is one of those really well-known events in Mobile. And so I just wanted to share that with all of you. Thank you.
I had a good friend in high school, and when we graduated, she moved to Mobile, and I thought, what's in Mobile? But hey, maybe she's still there. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Isn't that funny?
I may be moving to Mobile. I may be riding a slow horse. I have a friend of mine who lives on, I don't know where she lives, in condos and stuff like that. And she sells them. It's beautiful there. It's just breathtaking.
Mobile is where they started Mardi Gras.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Mom, why don't you tell that?
It didn't originate in
right.
New Orleans. It started in
Yes.
Mobile, Alabama.
Tell that, Mom.
started
Steve,
in
did you know
Mobile,
that?
And we have a museum dedicated to the carnival. We call it the Carnival Museum. And it's interesting, Dawn, about what you said about Mobile. It's very laid back. And,
that's true.
I come from a big major city in the Philippines, which is Metro Manila. And coming to Mobile was it's like, what happened to me?
That's like the
That
Gilmore
was
Girls.
my reaction. But boy, I tell you, I am, I guess my husband has adopted me. So I am now a Mobilian. Because as they say, you will
Mobilian.
never be a Mobilian unless you were born under the azalea bush.
Yeah, so beautiful there.
That is their quotation. You have to be born under the azalea bush to be considered a Mobilian. But you know what? Who cares? I'm a Mobilian.
Mobile is definitely famous for the beautiful azalea and dogwood trees. I mean, they have the most beautiful, pristine streets. Mom and I would take
Yes.
our walks on.
Yes.
And Dad, what is the big battleship? park there?
USS Battleship.
Right.
And USS Alabama, and we call the park the Battleship Park.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Steve, it sounds like you need to head out to Mobile, Alabama.
No. You know what, Steve?
Take Wayne with you.
No, hold it.
Well, I was gonna say, Mommy, young Golin, you're so cool.
Hey, Steve.
So cool.
When you come back down, we're going to do Mardi Gras here.
Yes.
All
we'll
right.
get
Oh, yes.
We're gonna
Is it-
have
It
the.
would be fun.
Is
We're gonna
it-
have the. What is that? The stuff they put on the
Beads.
Beads?
beads. Is,
The beads.
Yeah, except for
It-
Big John. I don't want to see his John. But we're gonna have
in
the
Tagalog.
beads. We're
And the
gonna do
king
Mardi
cake.
Gras.
We're have baby
Young
Jesus
Golin
in the king
Golin.
cake.
Well,
Okay, you can have Jesus.
Can we
wherever
put
you want.
baby Jesus in the? Yeah, we got we got to get through
wonderful.
Thanksgiving and
Sticks and
Christmas
stones, so I guess
first,
it's
and then we do
Yeah,
Mardi
but
Gras.
he ain't coming down till after.
Coming down on the 18th.
Okay, so on the 19th, we are going to have Mardi Gras
Oh, yes.
at the cafe.
What about Christmas?
What about it?
Okay.
I'm celebrating Christmas Mardi Gras style.
Okay, let's
What's
do
the matter
it.
with you?
Lady Ashley, you in?
We've already ordered your Christmas balloons, and
Okay.
Mardi Gras is on our list next.
When is the carnival in Mobile?
Well, yeah.
The festival, right?
Well, the festival is always in November. Unfortunately, because of COVID, and since we have about 10,000 students who come from
Holy smokes.
Alabama, Florida, and
Huge.
Mississippi,
Mucho.
we have to have a virtual festival this
Steve
year.
needs
again,
a
the second
booth
year,
there for
because we can't
10,000
afford
college
for
students,
everybody to
Steve.
have
So we'll
same.
pray for
But
next year.
Next year we'll be in full
Yes,
force.
all right.
And
we gotta do a show in Mobile,
Steve,
Alabama.
10,000 college students. You got to get a booth there.
Oh my gosh, yes. We have 10,000 school children for 2 days.
Lucky's coming too.
Wait a minute,
and
children or
College students.
College
Well,
students.
These are elementary all the way to
Oh, we
high
can't have
school,
rum for
and
elementary.
Saturday is the family day. Saturday is the family day.
Steve, you got to develop a virgin rum.
Oops.
it is such an international festival, and people come from all over the world for this. It's really amazing. Mom,
We're gonna send Lucky first.
Well, apparently
Do the scouting.
our producers are telling us we need to wrap this up.
Oh, we gotta go.
All right. Steve, thank you so much. Mom and Dad, thank you. Lady Ashley, happy anniversary. Mini Donut World. Rochelle,
Mention
Martelli, Wayne, Eileen,
mention the
Fuego,
Alzheimer's
and Joey,
movie.
The Coffee News.
First time in
Tomorrow
6
night,
years.
Alzheimer's movie.
we'll be there.
Join us.
It all,
Tomorrow night.
yes. When
At
all
what
that's
time?
left is
6:30?
love.
6:15 ribbon cutting. The movie starts at 7.
Movies of Del Rey, 6:15. Don't be late. Be there. Check it out. You're gonna be there.
There might be a
You're
few
gonna be there.
balloons.
And we're going to be there.
You're
and
gonna be
Wayne's
there.
going to be there.
You
and we've
better
got
be there.
The
You
Butter
better be
Lady's
there.
going to be
You
there.
should be there.
Gina's going to be
And
there.
you're gonna
Mom
be
and
there.
Dad will be there.
And we'll
Will
be there
they?
also.
All right, we gotta wrap this. In 6 years, I've never been told to wrap up a show.
Our producer said we got to wrap it up. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe.
That
Be
was a
kind to each
surprise.
other. We'll see you tomorrow at Movies of Del Rey.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and